Yeah, that's fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's cool.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. Swing and a ball driven out to center, carrying well, and gone. His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Went deep in the ball game last night. Nope, ball.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 1-0. Almost got him.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
To third.
Vamo, boa.
It's through for a hit.
Puxam.
Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. In the air, left field. And a foul ball.
Yeah, man.
Man at second. And that one fouled off.
Sva. Koji to je strike, man.
Here's the 0-2. Up the middle, Adames throws to first in time. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Johnson. Variant.
Fouled off. He was late. And a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
To je sowieso strike.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr.
Fouled off down the right side. Man on second, 2 down.
That's the ball low. Ball, that's outside.
Pitch misses there. Ball 3. Manny Machado into San Diego on deck circle. Andujar stands at second with 2 gone.
Strike de nuevo.
Worm
Vamos,
burner
boy.
into the outfield for a
Llega.
knock. Coming home.
Llega.
He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now here is Manny Machado. Sliced hard but foul.
Tatis de Bero.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Checks over to
he's in
first,
there.
back safely. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. And that's disengagement number 2. Tatis runs. Now fly ball to right center. Bader on the move. And that ends the inning.
Jammer.
So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Padres 4 and the Giants 2. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Rafael Devers.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Challenge from behind the dish here.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. The wind to kick the 2-0. This one in the air right field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And up next for San Francisco, Luis Arias. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. And a man aboard.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Willie.
So here's the
Adames.
cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Ball, that's in.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Foul ball there. Next pitch misses way outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at first, one away. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ground ball left side and a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Up next for the Giants.
And
the third
here
baseman,
is
Matt
Chapman.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Out towards right center field. Cronenworth should have this one. And there are two outs.
Up next for the Giants.
And
the
now
center
Bader
fielder,
up to the
number
plate.
9,
Flying to
Harrison
right his first
Bader.
time. And a big swing and a miss.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
First and second, two down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Line drive, base hit. The rise around third. One run across. And the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
When you go 0 for
Up next
5,
for the
0 for
Giants,
7, 0 for
the left
8,
fielder,
it seems
Elliott
like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way
Nope,
so
that's
that
it.
they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
2 on, 2 outs. Late on that fastball. And a count 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Line
No.
drive, base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's a 2-run single. 5-4 now as
Up
they
next for the
take the
Giants,
lead.
the
Comes
catcher,
through to
number
drive in a
14,
pair and give
Patrick
him the lead.
Bailey.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. Ball 1
That's a ball.
there. Ramos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's back here at Petco
Vamos,
Park.
Sander.
It's
Vamos.
Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Missed with a
That's a ball.
changeup, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really has.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there.
Let's
See
go.
you later. And X
Bogey
leaves the
goes
yard.
boom.
His second of the year, and we're level. It's 5-5. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. Got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get
Good
over
shot.
anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Sheets stands in now and watches strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work.